heading down in a different direction today. I'm actually heading west. Today we'll head out towards Maidenwell, and then there's a road that I haven't been on for ages, and last time I went on it was dirt and rock and not what you want on a Spyder, but it's the road heading between Maidenwell and the Bunyas. So I'll I don't know if you can see that over there, hopefully you can. Old cars, been a lot of them around Toowoomba and area of late. But anyway, yeah, heading up to the Bunyas from Maidenwell, and then from Bunyas we'll head down to Cam Killenbun for a bite to eat for lunch. It's a bit later than normal today. I'm heading away at about 8 o'clock, meeting the other guy at 8:30, so should be a nice ride. Should be a very nice ride, but yeah, not heading into the sun for a change, which is nice, but not as much sun at the moment. It's a bit overcast and foggy, but I'm hoping that'll lift as we get through the day. Good thing is, not much breeze at the moment, so that's a nice thing. Alright, well I will chat to you along the way. There'll be plenty of road where it's not very interesting, and plenty of road where it starts to get a bit interesting later on, so we'll see how we go. You all good, Andrew? Good on you, mate. Let's go, G.I. Joe. Whoa, that's a woolly dog. Alright, so we picked up Andrew and Lindy, and we are now on our way out along the highway to Oakey. Wouldn't normally go this way for a scenic type of ride, but it just gets us there a bit quicker at the start of it all. Come on, mate. Thanks, buddy. Alright, we're away. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird old weather morning. We might get a shower on the way, we might not. But we'll see how we go. Outer parts of Oakey here. We've just come through the middle of it. The film coming through there because it was a lot of traffic on a Saturday morning. It's one of those country towns that gets busy on a Saturday morning. It's got a shop there which is called The Barn, which sells oils and lubricants and mechanical stuff and weapons, lots of them, lots of guns and lots of ammunition, which is why all the people were there. All the farmers come in there and get their munitions for their farms, and it was chock-a-block. The barn, as I like to call it, it's Petrol, Bait, Ice and Ammo, which was a book written by Roy and H.G. I can't remember what their real names were, but it was a very, very funny book. Yeah, so we're just leaving Oakey now, hitting the 100 zone, going past the Oakey racetrack on the left, some sort of army base to the right, and we then head on a very, very straight bit of road, which is very bumpy for a little while, and then we take a sharp left down the road. But at the moment we are cruising. And the strange thing is I'm starting to, given that the weather's warming up, even though it's only 20 degrees at the moment, with the weather warming up as it is, we had a 25 or 28 degree day out here, I think it was, on sometime during the week. With the weather warming up, snakes will be out and about, they'll be on the move, and Oki is full of brown snakes. Yeah, you know they're about. This hill at the end of this long straight, the local army guys, for whatever reason, they call it Turkey Hill. I think at some stage in the history around the places that, because the army guys actually run out here from back in town, so they do a fair few Ks to run up here. This was years ago. They don't do it anymore, but they used to run or route march up here, and that was their physical training, and then they'd back again, so a couple of hours worth of that. I think it's about 6k and then turn around and go back, so about 12k all up. But anyway, they must have seen a turkey at the top of the hill, so they call it Turkey Hill. But the one thing they do have at the top of the hill, and I'm not sure if you can see it up there, is there's a weather station up there now. So yeah, you can get your weather report nice and close from the weather station there. That's also because there's an airfield close by, so they've got one of them there. It's only reasonably new, okay, when I say reasonably, 5 years oldish, to get that. It's a bit of rough stuff, as I pointed out to Andrew. So yeah, they used to run up the top of the hill here. And you don't even need to decelerate on this one, it's just up, over the top, and then straight road again. So that's it, it's pretty straight coming out of here, and yeah, quite scenic, especially today. There's a bit of greenery around because we've had a bit of rain the last week or so, which is good. And alright, so we are coming down into a little place here called Kulpi, or Kulpi as my brother calls it, because he comes through this way a bit. He lives up north of here and comes down to the gun shop at Oki, petrol, bait, ice and ammo as I call it. But yeah, Kulpi, or Cold Pie, tiny little town. Once upon a time it was a thriving little metropolis, the centre of all things going on in the area, but not anymore. Now they had a cricket team and a rugby league team and all sorts of stuff, but you know, she's pretty desolate. The pub here on the right is a bit famous for having some old army stuff, some cannons and a mock tank somewhere there in there. Yeah, that's Kulpi. It's not big, but it's an interesting little town if you want to ever stop there. Truck driver gave a quick indication and said come around, so the little truck in front with no load on it went round, and I checked up the road and went, let's go. So we got round him pretty easy. It was two things with him. One, he was slow, the other one was he was stinky. He was I think he was a pig truck rather than a cattle truck, because he had just this pig smell about it. It wasn't great. Good thing was Andrew got around as well, so it's really good. This bit's really steep, so I was about to say this truck will probably slow down. He did, yeah, he slowed right back to 9k, less than 85 kilometres an hour, so yeah, it gets a bit steep here for the trucks. Temperatures just dropped a little bit as well, so I feel a bit cooler. Not cold, but you just feel the cool coming through the jacket. got the leather jacket on today, the leather Can-Am one. Hopefully I can get a photo of me in my very stylish jacket. Right. And we've just come to the T intersection of the New England Highway. We've got a short distance now up to Kuya. So away we go. We are going to a similar place, and Kuya's only 5 minutes. Then we got not long to get to Maidenwell from there, so no, it's all good. So we're just on the edge of Kuya here, and it's this. So we're on a fairly major highway here, the New England. I think it's Highway 15. I think it is, but it's a fairly, major one. And there's a one-way bridge as you come into Kuya, so keep an eye on that one. We have to stop it this morning, which is good. And of course, another cattle truck, which I think, as I said, it's not like pigs, but it might not be. It's pretty ordinary. Thankfully, we're going to pull over here and take a quick leg stretch, and then we'll head on up to Maidenwell after that. But yeah, there used to be a little cafe here on the left. Apparently the owner got broken into so many times that he said, nah, bugger it, shutting down. There's all sorts of rumours as to why, but not sure what happened there. This last little bit, and then we'll turn off and there we go. So we're here officially at Kuya. Here. Where'd Andrew go? There he is, right beside me. Alrighty, let's turn him off. That's better, more comfy. So the cattle truck that we passed earlier, that looks like it coming past there now, so it's as slow as. So we might have a bit of a slow ride up the Kuya range, I think. What's he got? His cattle. I don't really want to follow the thing, but anyway, it is what it is. We'll just stay a long way back. Nice little creek there. The Kuya range. Hopefully Andrew's been up here before. I'd say he would have. So, passed me when we got behind our mate cattle truck. I was about to pass and I went, no, we won't both get past. And Andrew went straight past me in the cattle truck. I went, oh, just got in before the caravan coming the other way. But, yeah, I didn't want to be behind that cattle truck coming up Kuya range because he'd been doing like 5k an hour up here instead of bad enough coming up to 60 because we could do 80 on a motorcycle up here easy. There you go, there's one for you people at home that want to figure out what you do as a pillion. Lindy's just leaning the weight into the left hand corner. And she'll straighten it up a bit. Actually, she's having a bit of a look as well. There you go, she's just leaning the right into that way. That's how you do your corners as a pillion. If I want to get a bit close, but that's because I want a bit of footage of him. Windshield is filthy at the moment, but that's okay. Away from the Harley Davidson. Oh, there's a Harley trike. He's probably with the other guy. There's the ute. It's going to be far away. Some motorbikes screaming around here. Yeah, left mate, go on left, go on left, on left, on left, on left, 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 left. There we go, there's Andrew. Hey Andrew, I got that on footage. You missed the turn, buddy. I was sitting at the top of the range, we turned left. You missed it, yep. That's alright, I'll keep going. I'll lead. Oh, that's funny. We won't mention that at all. The finest traditions of Australia. You'll be flogged until you can't take any more. Alright, so this is a bit of road from the top of the Kuya range to Maidenwell. It's a nice bit of road, a bit of everything in it. It can be a bit bumpy at times, but yeah, a reasonable bit of road. It's only about 10 minutes, so we'll make our way into Maidenwell and then we'll have a coffee. Hopefully it's good. So we took a quick little detour before we went to Maidenwell for coffee. The back of Maidenwell is a waterfall down this way, which would have water falling off of it today, but it's a bit of a walk, so not for me, but definitely for Lindy and and Andrew to do. But yeah, she's a bit downhill and, and twisty. Kangaroos down this way, so I'll keep an eye out. A little wallabies at worst, because I thought that rocks in the house. Oh God. That's the way down the waterfall. Pet friendly dining, that's me. Alright, we are here. Let's go and have a coffee. A well-earned one. Alrighty, that was the Maidenwell trading post. I'm now called the Farmers Market there. It's quite nice, beautiful actually. Really worth a visit. Great decor. Stick some photos up there. But it's not just the decor, it's the food was fantastic. I had a a vanilla slice, or better known as a snot block, and it was not the best one I've ever had, because the one I had in Tassie one year was fantastic, but it was almost as good as the one at the Urine Quinty Bakery, which was very good too. So yeah, big fan. Alright, so
make a U-turn, then take the first right.
this is the one that we're hoping is not dirt road, but we'll soon find out. What it is. GPS is going to tell me that I need to turn around for about the next hour. That's okay, it'll eventually figure it out, but
make a U-turn.
It'll figure it out soon. Oh. Yeah, nice. Beautiful bit of road. Reasonably smooth. We're sitting at about 80 k's an hour at the moment. We don't want to go fanging down here at 100 k an hour and not being able to see anything. So yeah, we'll just cruise through until we can get some decent road on it. From what I saw on the pictures, went onto Google Maps and did a bit of a Google ride. That looked pretty good. So right next to the pub, you take the road from the pub to the Bunyas and see what happens. That old house over there to the left, that's iconic. I'm going to get a picture of that. Hello, just going to get a picture. On to Andrew and them. Alrighty. No break. So we go back a bit on Andrew. Alrighty. Real good. Yeah, that was really nice. That old house. I just wanted to get a picture of that because I thought very iconic and unusual. You know, it's a big house and it's just deserted. No one in it at all. It's a bit wet. Might have a bit of rain through here. We've just missed it. Good timing. Steep climb for the next K and a half. Basically steep climb from here to an eternity, my friend. Oof, get up and go. Get up. Come on, one more. And the third. Climbing up here. 60 k an hour. And third. Climbing up. Yeah, it's beautiful. Views. About a kilometre to go. Let's just bring us out. It might actually be, oh hello, a droplet of water upon me. A little bit of mist of rain. I thought I'd got something on my, thought I'd got something on my visor there. So whereabouts are we? That's that. Sprinkled a very light mist of rain up here, which is not unusual for up here.
Turn left on Bunya Mountains Road.
Go right, I think. I'll go up to the top of the hill. Oh, a couple of motorbikes, good on you boys. Yeah. Okay, lots of motorbikes. We done? Done, all done? Yep, we're away. Oh, that one's got a bit of ethanol in it. Follow these boys up the hill, I think. Oh, some nice tight corners here. Bit of pink there. Don't too close to the bike in front, in case they all slam on the brakes in a hurry. There's got a car at his bottom. Yeehaw!
When possible, make a U-turn. When possible, make a U-turn. When possible, make a U-turn.
Yeah, we were going to go. We didn't spend much time having a look because it was rather moist. Here, chaps. So yeah, there's a bit of precipitation about, but yeah, great views around here. You can see where the rain is, and there's not much of it. There's just a bit of light, cruddy stuff. Get that down a bit so I can, which will be right in the vision of the camera, but that's okay. Concentrate going down here because it can get away on you a bit. Not careful. Yeah, the Bunya Mountains, you've definitely got to come for a ride up here. It's yeah, next level beautiful. But that ride up from Maidenwell, yeah, big fan of that. That was a great route. I think I'll do that again. Stop at Maidenwell and then buzz up to here and my buttocks is hurting. I fell off my mechanic stool last night because I was being stupid. There you go. Just wanted to get Andrew to see me, otherwise he would have turned. There we go. Got him. But yeah, I fell off my mechanic stool last night, and it's only about 40 centimetres or just over a foot high, and yeah, I landed flat on my butt. I was going hammer and tongs, chatting to someone, and own stupid fault, and bang on the cement floor of the shed. And thought, oh, that's going to hurt, but oh, geez, I was in some pain last night and today as well. I think I might have bruised the coccyx. I'll keep an eye on it over the next couple of days to make sure that I'm not really, really sore, because you can crack and chip that coccyx quite easily, as I know, having shattered the whole bloody thing back in 2013 as part of my cycling accident, which made me fairly disabled. But anyway, now when I say cycling, that's push bike riding, by the way, not motorcycling. So, you know, life's dangerous no matter what you do. Oh, hello, like that. Hey, oh, hey, Martin, those brakes work, my friend. They are good. That's the first time I've really had to put some brake on them, and that, oh, yeah, that's pulled me up better than anything I've put on there before. So they work, mate. They definitely work. Sorry, Doug, for doing this to you, mate, but geez, you would love this, but I know you would hate it. He's not big on heights, but yeah. Look away now, Doug. And we're going to use a little bit of brake. We don't really want to, but we're going to brake hard. We're just going to brake nice and easy. Don't want to heat them up too much and take a little bit off. I just know that I've got a really tight little corner coming up down here, so I'm going to brush a bit of speed off. Yep, that's good. So they shouldn't have got too hot doing that. Devil's elbow, they call that. Waiting for Andrew to come. Make sure he doesn't overshoot. There he is. Only champion. Yeehaw! Whew, a bit of air through because it's going to be humid through here. The rain's stopped now, so. Hey, hello. Yeah, give me a bit of room. Another one coming, buddy. So usually you see this bit here and you know that you've finished the really twisty, windy bits. There's still a bit to come, the twisty stuff, but not anything like that. But that's normally where you sit and wait for your crew, and you go, right, roll on, and up you go, and lead your way up the hill and get your nice pictures. For me, I'll just take my time down here, and oh yeah, there's Andrew on the back. Magic. Well, that was the Bunyas.